Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. As you guys can see by the title, I'm going to show you guys my top recommendations from the upcoming Ulta Beauty sale. They have so many sales coming up with the holidays, and I wanted to tell you guys what my favorite products are so that maybe you can gift it to somebody else or just gift it to yourself. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this video and that you find it helpful. And if you do enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join my squad. Let's get into it. Alright, so let's get started. I first want to say thank you to Ulta Beauty for sponsoring this video. You guys know I'm such an Ulta girly, so anytime I get to work with them is honestly such a dream come true, so thank you so much. So let me give you guys some details about the sale, and then we'll get on with all their recommendations. You guys know that Ulta Beauty has you covered. They have so many amazing sets and products that you guys can gift to yourself or to other people. They have a lot to choose from, so they're actually going to be having an online exclusive sale called Hello Holidays. It's going to be for 4 different days. It's going to be from November 9th through the 12th, and there's going to be so many amazing products that are up to 40% off, and that's up to 40% off hair care, skin, nails, everything. They're also having a bunch of new holiday launches that are actually exclusive just to Ulta Beauty. They have so many things to choose from the sale. This is why I'm making this video, because I'm going to show you guys some of my tried and true favorites, and I'm actually going to be swatching it for you guys and let you guys know what is the tea in all these products. Because the sale is online, just remember that you guys can always shop online. You can shop online and pick up in store, or you can even try their feature for same-day delivery. And lastly, if you're not an Ulta Beauty Rewards member yet, what are you guys doing? You literally get points every time you shop, and those points turn into dollars, and their reward system is actually really good. I'm sure you guys already know about it. So even though the products are already going to be on like a really good sale, if you pair the points with the sale, you're going to get an even better discount. So just make sure to sign up. It is free to do, and thank me later for that one. Let's get into the products. The Ulta Beauty collection is going to be at 40% off, and they actually just rebranded the whole thing. So there are so many like new products to choose from. I wanted to show you guys 2 products that I have been loving for a while. So first is this one. This is the Ulta Beauty Cheek Squad. If you're just like a travel person, or you just don't like to have a lot of stuff in your bag, this is really nice. I have the shade Berry Glam. Comes with a cream blush, which by the way, very pigmented. It also comes with a cream highlighter, by the way, also really nice and pigmented. And then it also comes with your bronzer. As you guys can see, very creamy, and they're actually very easy to blend. They're very pigmented, and I just like that this comes in like such a small stack. You definitely get your bang for your buck, and it's easy to just throw in your bag. And then I wanted to mention this product. Unfortunately, I cannot find it anywhere because I always lose all my lip balms because I always throw them like in my purses, but I had to put this in this video. The Ulta Beauty Lip Quench Hydrating Balm. I love the pink one. They do have a couple different shades. Kind of reminds me a lot of the Laneige Glowy Lip Balm Mask, the one that comes in the squeezy tube. Kind of like a gel texture. This pink one has a little bit of a pink tint. It's really nice. It's like not too thick but not too thin. It's not sticky, and it wears really nicely. It's honestly one of my favorite lip balms in general, and you can get it at 40% off. We're gonna have to do a speed round with Morphe because Morphe has been killing it lately, and I have so many like new favorites from them, and they're actually going to be obviously part of the sale. So for Morphe, they're going to have 30% off the entire brand. So let's go through these products. I was actually really impressed with the Morphe Hot Shot liquid bronzers because honestly, they're really versatile. They have a lot of shades, and the formula is really beautiful. I have the shade Fire Sign. Now, a lot of people would probably use this as like a skin bronzer before adding their foundation. You can also mix this with the foundation. I personally love just using it on its own. It's very liquidy and very blendable and very pigmented, and honestly, as a liquid bronzer, it looks so beautiful, so seamless, and such like a thin layer. And to go with it, I actually really also enjoyed the Hot Drop. So this is the blush version of this. This is actually even a little bit more pigmented. This is called Fireball, the shade that I have, and again, they're just so like pigmented but liquidy but lightweight, so they blend out really nicely. You really don't need a lot of product. Like, this will last you a very long time. It has like a nice dewy, more natural dewy finish. It's not going to be like super balmy or greasy, and they just blend so seamlessly together. So I really enjoyed their little Hot Shot collection. Now, if you prefer more of a cream blush with a little bit more of like a balmy dewy finish, maybe more buildable as well, then you guys know these are really nice. This is a Euphoric Rush 3-in-1 silky blush. I have the shade Pleasured, and again, super nice. It's supposed to be like primer infused, which is like all these lines that you're getting. Now this one, As you guys can see, very emollient. And what I like about it is that it's actually more buildable. So if you're more of like a natural blush type of girl, I think that you're gonna like this because it does actually build nicely, but you can also just sheer it out. It's also just like a very glossy, it's gonna give you a glossy, dewy cheek, but this also sets nicely with powder. So a little bit goes a long way. With these products, I feel like they're gonna last forever. If you're looking for a very affordable, creamy, pigmented, easy to use, nice shades lip liners, they have really good lip liners. So I love the shade Honeymoon for like a very natural lip. It's neutral, it's natural, it's beautiful. I also love the shade Makeup Talk. Now this is one of my favorites. This actually has a little bit more pinkiness, more mauviness to it, but it's like a nice like medium tone, cool tone, pinky brown, which is stunning. And then if you do prefer something a little bit more brown and a little bit more warm, then you need to get Sweet Tea. I have so many different shades to choose from, but these are my 3 favorite. Now I will say they're not going to be like the most like long wearing, waterproof, sweat-proof type of lip liners. But they are very creamy and very easy to use and very affordable, and they don't dry out on me, and they're just really great shades. Now let me tell you guys about one of my holy grails, the Soul Matte from Morphe. I literally wear this almost every single time I leave the house. I love the shade Dearest. Now this is going to be like a moussey lip product, and I love it because it kind of gives you the look of like a liquid lipstick. It is a matte finish, and it's like very velvety, but it doesn't dry down fully to where your lips are dry or they're cracked or anything like that. It still has like a little bit of life. It's matte, but it's still a little bit creamy even after it dries down. But once it dries down, it's really actually almost like transfer proof, so it's kind of just like the best of both worlds. I feel like they killed it with this formula, and honestly I hear nobody talking about it. One last thing from Morphe, because I'm telling you guys, I don't know what was going on this year, but they came out with so many amazing things. These glosses are super nice. The Morphe Glazed Dripped Glass, I love these because they have such like a jelly consistency. You know, when you think of like jelly lips, I have the shade Mauve, and it's just, here, I know I already have gloss on, but I'll just put it on. They do have pigmentation, kind of like a medium pigmentation. See how it's not overly opaque, but it's definitely changing the color of my lips. They're very glassy. They're nice and thick, so they do last a long time on the lips, but they're not sticky, and your lips will look like glass, and they feel so cushiony and jelly-like. I freaking love it, and they smell amazing. Oh wait, there's one more product from Morphe. You guys, these are all the products that I've been loving. This is so good. This is the Lightform Extended Hydration Foundation. If you have normal to dry skin and you need a beautiful medium coverage, natural finish, but long wearing, looks like skin, but looks glam, doesn't look greasy, this is so nice. I use the shade Medium 14W. Once this came out, I honestly didn't stop using it for like months. It's so nice. So if you haven't tried that out, now's the time. Okay, so when it comes to Real Techniques, they're actually having a 30% off all Real Techniques and Eco Tools, like the entire brand. I have like a lot of different brushes from Real Techniques. They're all super nice quality at a very decent price. And I actually don't have this set, but I wanted to show it to you guys because I feel like this would be a really easy gift to give. And they're actually very like quality products. So it's called the Everyday Essentials Makeup Brush and Sponge Set. You get like a big powder brush, a smaller packing brush that would be like good for like cream and liquid products. You get a little brush that would be good for like blush or setting your under eyes, and then a smaller brush that you can also use for like your eyeshadow, and a sponge as well. Again, every product that I've tried from Real Techniques has worked out really nicely. I mean, this brush has to be like 10 years old, by the way. All my brushes have lasted just all the years. So Real Techniques is a great way to find affordable brushes for yourself or gift somebody a really good set. Okay, moving on to L'Oreal, they're actually having a buy two, get one free. So I decided to show you guys a couple products from them. Now, their newest product is probably this. So this is the Infallible setting spray. I know that maybe a lot of people might say like they don't like the aerosol because it literally is like almost like a hairspray, and it smells kind of like alcohol. So yeah, I mean, might as well be a hairspray, but let me tell you something. It works really well. Well, I feel like there's just been a growing popularity of just like more like actual waterproof, sweatproof, smudge-proof type of setting sprays, and obviously like that's a heavy duty setting spray. This is a heavy duty setting spray, and that's why it feels heavy duty, but it's so nice. This is what I wear when I don't want my makeup to move, and guess what? My makeup doesn't move at all. ever. No, I'm just kidding. Also from L'Oreal, they absolutely killed it with the Lumi liquid blushes. They do have two different finishes. They have like a shimmer one, which is this one, and then they also have just like a regular dewy one. I absolutely love both finishes. So here I have the shimmer one, and then this one, what shade is this one? This is in the shade Glowy True Rose. Here is the shimmery one. Look at that. The shimmer ones remind me a lot of Charlotte Tilbury, and the glowy ones remind me a lot of Rare Beauty. These are pigmented, but they're so blendable. A little goes a long way. This tube's gonna last you forever. The doe foot applicator is great. The price is right. Two finishes. Great selection of colors. Like, you cannot go wrong with this one. Shopping for a friend, you could just buy yourself 2 products from L'Oreal and then gift them the free one. In that case, let me give you 1/3 holy grail from L'Oreal. You guys know, if you watch my channel, this bronzer is so good. This is the Infallible Fresh Wear Bronzer. I like to use the shade 400 Tan. Now, I like this so much that it's broken and I've hit pan. This actually replaced like my Benefit Hula Caramel. This is such a nice tone, by the way, which I know this is my specific shade. The formula is matte and it is very pigmented, but it is so velvety. I mean, look at that pigment. You can go in with a very light hand and just give yourself a little bit of bronziness, or you can really pack it on. It is matte, it is velvety, but it's not drying. It doesn't look drying on the skin. It sits really nicely, and the pigment is so nice. The fact that it's this pigmented and I still hit pan just shows you how much I love it. I personally think that this is like a high-end formula. Honestly, this, and this, to me, all feel high-end. All right, and then moving on to Maybelline, because they're also having a buy 2 get 1 free. Of course, I have a lot to show you guys. So when it comes to mascaras, I have been loving both of these. So obviously the Sky High has been out for years now. If you love the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara, this is like an exact dupe. This will give you Sky High lashes. It is a silicone wand. It's not gonna give you like the most volume, but it does give you a little bit of volume, a lot of length, a lot of separation, builds really, really nicely. If you prefer a little bit less like length and you want more volume, more like, I don't know how to explain it, more firework, then the Firework mascara is for you. I don't even know how to explain that, but this literally gives your lashes like a firework effect. The wand is very tiny. It is a silicone wand. It's also very flexible, kind of like the Sky High, and it gives you so much volume, but it makes it like more, I don't know, maybe not more natural, but it just makes your lashes so nicely separated, volumized, and lengthened all in once. And then this one, the more it dries down, the better it gets. If you want to use an iconic duo together, use these two. You do this one for your length and separation, and then add this one on your second coat for your volume, and it's like a beautiful lash. You guys know how much I love the Maybelline Lifter liners. I'm actually wearing this one right now. This is the shade On It. This is also a very high-end feeling lip liner. It works just as good as my other waterproof, transfer-proof, long-wearing lip liners. Like, this Maybelline Lifter liner does not move. It's very creamy, but once it dries down, it does not go anywhere. It, like, you literally have to rub it off. I will show you guys once this dries down. And then the shade On It is like the perfect beigey, cool tone, brownie, medium tone. It's amazing. And lastly, I do want to show you guys of Maybelline also the Superstay 24-Hour Skin Tint. This is almost like a foundation. It does have vitamin C and other skincare ingredients, but it gives you more of like a medium to full coverage. A little bit of this goes a very long way, and it also doesn't make you a grease ball. I feel like a lot of skin tints tend to be very luminous, very hydrating, very glowy, and I feel like this one's like right in the middle. It's not drying, but it's not like overly dewy or anything like that. There's a reason why a lot of people like this, because I feel like it works just for a lot of people's skin. And by the way, this is way too dark for me right now. I wish I was still that tan, but if you're wondering, this is the shade 312. By the way, now that this lip liner is dry, it ain't going anywhere. Look at that. Yeah. You know what? I have to mention one more product. I don't have it in hand because I finished it so quick because it became my favorite. You guys know Super Lock Clear Brow Glue from Maybelline. This is almost like Rare Beauty dupe, by the way. It has a small wand. The gel is really nice because it has a very strong hold without getting like super crunchy. It's a little bit of thicker gel. It's not super liquidy, so it's like very easy to use. It puts your brows in place. It's honestly so good. And you guys know it takes me a while to run out of makeup because I obviously have so much makeup. I ran out of that so quick because it was the only one that I was using, and the prices also were really good. So if you need a new brow gel, just get this one. Moving on to Milani, they have a buy one get one 50% off of their eye products or select eye products, and I know exactly what you should get. Number one, another mascara that is just so good. This is one of my favorite mascaras ever. This is the Milani Highly Rated Anti-Gravity Mascara. This, I don't know, it's like, you might think that this wand is not for you. You know, that's what I thought the first time. Oh my gosh, this gives you the length, the volume, the separation, the everything, and it stays on and it curls. It literally does everything. This is one of those one and done mascaras. You don't need to use other mascaras to get the effect that you want. This is the one that you need. It's really, really good. And then the mascara that I'm actually wearing right now, that I wear almost every single day, is the Highly Rated Lash Extensions. Now this is a tubing mascara. Like I mentioned, I am wearing it today. I did apply this makeup a while ago, but this is just one of the best tubing mascaras personally on the market, and it's drugstore and it's really affordable. This actually has a very similar wand to the Sky High mascara, and it's just so good. I feel like with tubing mascaras, they almost get better once they do dry out a little bit so that the formula is not that wet. And not only does it make it just so that your lashes are like super long and they look like extensions, but obviously it removes very easily with water. This is my holy grail to wear to the gym. No matter how much I'm sweating, how disgusting I am, this stays on all day. And if for some reason you get wet or anything like that, it's not gonna get smudged. It's just gonna come out in a little tube and you can flick it off. The formula of these are insane. If you wanna do the Milani sale, get these two. Sale's also gonna have up to 40% off select skincare items, and let me tell you guys, you know what's coming. This is one of my favorite moisturizers of all time. It's the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Anti-Aging Armor. This is, let me show you. I just finished like my 4th jar, and you know what, I'm still scraping it because there's still some product in there. This is so nice. It has anti-aging properties. It's really hydrating. This is one of those moisturizers that also just are such a nice makeup base. Like, even if you don't use makeup, your skin will feel so nice and like soft and like cushiony. But it's also like the perfect primer for makeup. It's really nice. A little goes a long way. My skin loves it, and you know, if you want to get it, might as well get it in the sale. And lastly, for IT Cosmetics, I wanted to give a shout out to the Hello Sunshine sunscreen. This is a really nice sunscreen. It's called the Invisible Hydrating Serum Sunscreen SPF 50. It has hyaluronic acid. It is a chemical sunscreen, and the reason why they call it invisible sunscreen is because it just blends out so nicely. This product has just never done me wrong. It's really nice and hydrating, but it's not like greasy, heavy. It's very lightweight, and it also doesn't peel or mess up my makeup underneath. It's just like a really good, very lightweight, very serum-like, hydrating sunscreen that I love. Now, moving on to Kate Somerville, because they're actually having a 25% off their entire brand, and they have so many amazing products. If you are in the market for a sunscreen, but you need like a zinc sunscreen, you're gonna love this one from Kate Somerville. I know it's kind of hard to read, but I'll pop it up here. This is the Kate Somerville Hydra Kate Illuminating SPF 50 Plus Drops. It's a mineral sunscreen, and I know that sometimes with mineral sunscreens, you do get more of like a white cast, or it's harder to blend. Not only does this not do that, but it also has like glow drops in it, so it looks very beautiful on the skin. Let me show you guys. First of all, the little applicator, isn't that cute? See how it comes out kind of like a peachy tone? And then it's also very, very lightweight, very thin, very hydrating, and it does give your skin kind of like a pearlescent look. Instead of a white cast, it gives you a glowy pearlescent look. This also looks beautiful under makeup, doesn't mess it up, and it's 50 SPF, looks beautiful. Stunning. I will say though, if you have oily skin, maybe try the IT Cosmetics one. If you have more drier skin, try this one, because this one's very hydrating. Also from Kate Somerville, I am obsessed with this. I don't think I've ever gone through a whole like acne treatment, but I'm pretty much done. So this is the Kate Somerville Eradicate Acne Treatment. It's like a sulfur treatment. This is the kind of product that you just put like a little ear swab in there, and then you just put the sulfur on your acne. My husband and I have been loving this for months and months and months. Again, I'm pretty sure we just finished it. It creates like a barrier on your skin. That's why I love using this at night. You save a lot of money on pimple patches, by the way, if you use one of these products. And it just dries up, and in the morning your pimples are kind of dried up, and it's really nice because it's not too aggressive. I can use it every night if I want to, and my skin doesn't get irritated. And when I tell you that we finished this, it's because we used it for like the past year. Like, this doesn't get used up quickly. A little bit goes a very long way, worth the money. Speaking of sulfur and Kate Somerville, I've been loving this. This I literally just grabbed from my sink. This is the Kate Somerville Eradicate Daily Foaming Cleanser Acne Treatment. This also has 3% sulfur. It's really nice because you can use it every day. I've actually been using this every single day, and it just, like, I know that cleansers don't really make that much of a difference, but because this has like a acne treatment in it, I promise you, I see the difference. I even feel the difference. Like, when I wash my face with this, my skin just feels so like squeaky clean. My pores are like not really clogged anymore. Even when I like apply my moisturizer after I wash my face with this, it just feels so smooth. Because you know how sometimes you can feel like blackheads on your nose? This like just makes your skin so clean. It helps with acne. You can use it every day. It's not abrasive. And also, a little bit goes such a long way. I know it seems like I haven't used that much. I've been using this every day for like the past 3 weeks to a month, I think. So yeah, little goes a long way, and it foams up really nicely. And then lastly, for Kate Somerville, I know she's pricey, but she's worth it. This is my second one. This is the Kate Somerville SPF 50 Uncomplicated SPF Soft Focus Makeup Setting Spray. This I've talked about so many times already. If you need a spray SPF 50 that you need to spray over your makeup without messing it up, you need this. And honestly, this bottle lasts me a very long time. I will show you guys. I'm not even going outside today, but I'll show you guys. Look at my makeup. It's a little glowy. Okay, now tell me, is my makeup any different? No. This is why I love it. I know that a lot of these like SPFs will mess up your makeup. They'll make your makeup like greasy, dewy. This is not like that at all. Like, this is the only SPF that I trust over my makeup if I want my makeup to not change and look good and my skin to be protected. Obviously, put on sunscreen first, then put your makeup on, but this is just a great way to reapply. I take this to the beach. I take it everywhere, and the skin stays skinning. 2 more products to show you guys. Number 1, Miel is having 30% off their entire brand, and to be honest, the one product that I keep repurchasing is this. I've repurchased this probably like 10 times already. This is already very affordable, and with that discount, girl. This is the Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil. I'm sure you've heard about this from a million different people. I use this to do oil treatments before I shower, maybe like 2 hours before I wash my hair. This is really good for hair growth. It's good for your health scalp. It's good for your hairline. And so I just like to put this everywhere and let it sit and then wash my hair, and it never leaves my scalp feeling greasy or anything like that. I've never had any issues with it, and this is just like, I just always have to have this. It's definitely a tried and true. Lastly, my last pick for you guys. There's gonna be a 30% off Billie Eilish fragrance number 2. Now let me show you guys. I already have number 1, and I love it. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's like vanilla. It's warm. I love this, but I actually prefer the number 2. So I'm probably gonna get the number 2. I've smelled it in store, and it's definitely like a really great fragrance for fall and winter. It's a woody floral fragrance featuring notes of apple blossom, wild wet poppy, flowers, and Palo Santo. It's a very like warm, a little musky, but still feminine. It's really nice, and it also comes in this bottle, just a different shade, which is also just like a beautiful bottle to display, and it's really nice and heavy, and the fragrance lasts a very long time. It's delicious. I love it. Alrighty guys, so those are my top picks from the Hello Holidays Ulta Beauty sale. Like I mentioned, this is a great way to stock up on the products that maybe you need to stock up on, or things that maybe you want to buy for other people. Buy a little bit for yourself and a little bit for other people. Save some money, make someone's day, make your own day. I will of course have everything linked down below to make it easier for you guys to shop. And you know what, if you don't know what to shop for someone, just get them an Ulta Beauty gift card. It's that easy. So yeah, happy shopping. I really hope that this video helped you guys out with the Hello Holiday sale at Ulta Beauty. Again, here are the dates, November 9th through the 12th, online only. I will link everything down below for you guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I love you guys so much. Happy start of holiday season. See you guys next time. Bye.